All right, Dave, let's go ahead and wrap up. I got a couple things I want to hit real quick.
Sure.
Phasers, how do they work?
Well, the funny thing is about phasers being invented for the show, because that's not a real word.
Right.
But the way phasers work for me, I've always been kind of curious about that, because I don't think, because they're photons, they're not light like lasers are. So,
no, I don't.
I've always been very curious about how.
You're absolutely right. They're not light because actually the first two pilots, they carried sidearms that were lasers.
Right.
And they moved away from that to create this other thing. And what I've never understood about it is it's got a stun, a heavy stun, and a kill, and apparently a disintegrate. This is like the Swiss Army knife of projectile weapons.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What does stun mean? How do you phase somebody into stunning them? Like, it's not a taser. It's like, what is stunning them? Like, how do you create something that's like blunting? Like, what's it hitting? Do you have to hit them in a certain spot? But no, it seems like you could shoot them anywhere and stun them. So theoretically, could you set someone to stun and shoot them in the foot? Like, how bad can your aim be?
It could be pretty bad, I would imagine. So I was trying to figure this out one time, and the only thing I could come up with is that to stun something, you would have to, like, really jank up its central nervous system, right? Mm. And the only way I can figure you can do that with a weapon that doesn't carry just volts of electricity or something along those lines is to have it hurt so damn bad that it basically overrides the brain and makes them pass out.
That is not stunning. That is way worse.
Yes. That is not just like, the Vulcan nerve pinch knock you out. That is like, you've caused so much agony that they literally passed out. That's the only one I could come up with. Now, that being said, I realized they didn't put that much thought into it when they did it. They were like, we need a non-lethal weapon.
Right.
Yeah, that's a stun.